Hey guys, welcome back to Coach's Corner. It's June, and I'm here today to welcome Sarah to the team and Candy to her first Coach's Corner. So, Candy, welcome to Coach's Corner. You've been here a few months. Sarah, congratulations. You're full-time, working with OxFit, and straight on a Coach's Corner. So, exciting stuff. I can see the excitement in your face. So, let's look back. What an amazing month. Candy, over to you. Tell us about the liftoff.
All right, well, so the liftoff was absolutely amazing. We had an awesome time, such a great turnout, so many PRs, bells rung, and the energy was absolutely just out of the world. So I was so excited to be a part of all of that, and I'm looking forward to next year. I hope everyone had a chance to look at that awesome video and just see how much just fun everyone had. So looking forward to next year, and if you
haven't seen the video, go and check out the video. Lucas did an amazing job with that. And a lot of people were saying, oh, I didn't think I could do the liftoff. Then they saw what it was like, and it's an OxFit liftoff. So it's not, oh, lift all this big weight. It's you, do your best, do a PR and have fun. And the way the gym was set up made it a lot of fun. Oh, yeah. I know you were on the podium, Sarah. Yes. What were you, third place?
I was third place.
Yeah. Next year going for first.
Shout out Oriana and Morgan.
Yep.
Yeah. Crushed it.
And it was just an awesome, thank you to everybody that volunteered to help. We couldn't have done it without them. But we're so excited for next year because I think it's going to be so much bigger next year and just so much more fun. But thank you for organizing that, Candy. It was incredible. Logan, tell us about the Sweetwater Triathlon.
Yeah, so I mean, this time last year's
we dominated.
We just did it last year, right? So after last year, we said, you know what, this would be a great first race. We had several athletes that were interested, right? But we had a huge crew that took on their first triathlon. Crystal took on a duathlon, and I think we took all the medals.
We cleaned up.
All the medals, right? I mean, I think it was an amazing time. We have a couple other triathlons that we'll talk about here later this year, but overall, I think just everyone whose first it was an overall amazing experience.
And we're joking about the medals. It's not really about the medals. It's about actually doing your first triathlon.
For sure.
And that is a perfect one because it's 200-yard swim. And then you get to, it's not like there's all these rules involved. You get to just go out and bike and you get to then run a 5K. And it's really simple and it's really fun. If that's your first triathlon, which it was mine, and it was both of your first triathlons.
Yeah.
And then you've gone on to do an Ironman, half Ironman, which is incredible. So just thinking it's not something that you should be scared of. That's a great way into doing triathlons. And then from that, we've built on and we've got Spartan race coming up, which we'll get into next and talk about that. So upcoming, let's just have a quick talk about the programming. Me and Sarah have been working really hard, burning the candle at both ends to get this programming perfect. I think it's been the most fun 6 weeks that I've had training in the gym. I think we've, all the experience that we've had over these last 3 years is coming together to make the programming just so much fun. But fun's no good if it doesn't bring results. So next week is PR week, and we'll get to see if all this fun programming pays off and we get the results. So come next week ready to PR, ready to stick all them PRs up on the PR board, and we know what PRs make. What do PRs make, Logan?
Great athletes.
Prizes. More PRs, more prizes. So get them PRs up on the board and let's have some fun next week. Come ready to just give it everything you've got. And then the following week is test week. And then we've got Bring a Friend week again after that. And then coming up in July, which is really exciting, we've got Christmas in July. 12 Days of OxFit in July. It's the most fun time of year at Christmas. We're bringing it to July so you don't get all bored because it's summer, and we'll give you some exciting stuff to do in the gym. So 12 Days of OxFit coming up in July. Next, Logan, tell us what's coming up on the endurance.
Yeah, so 2 things coming up. This is the last call for the Asheville Spartan Super Race.
We got like 6 weeks, right?
Yeah, 6 weeks until July 27th. So last and final call. Last year we had a great group. We had 15 people that came out. I think most of them, it was their first Spartan race. It was hard.
It was hard.
It was muddy.
Yep.
But we stuck together and we had an amazing time.
We had a great time. And it's the same thing. It's not about how long it took, how much you finished. It's about the stories that you have that you can't trade them in. You get that medal and every time you look at it, you remember that was one of the hardest things I've ever done, just like with the Ragnar and everything else. So sign up for that. Training started now, right?
Training's already started, guys. So, I mean, if you're on the fence, the way we did it last year is exactly how we're doing it this year. We'll head up Saturday morning. We'll run the race on Saturday. We'll go find a nice little Airbnb where all of us will stay in the same place. We'll have breakfast in Asheville, and we'll be back on Sunday night. So it's literally a 2-day trip. If you can find a babysitter or a dog sitter, you can do it. It's totally, you don't even have to take off work.
Yeah, so make sure you let Logan know if that's what you want to do.
ASAP.
Cool. Okay, next we got some really exciting news. Candy has been working on this for the last couple of months, and it's starting July 13th.
Yes.
What are we calling it?
Oh goodness. So, MomFit
MomFit.
is going down. First seminar,
Seminar.
to kind of launch what may grow into something really awesome, where we're just going to talk about the fundamentals of training and establishing a vibe where parents or moms can feel like confident and just feel good about training through pregnancy and beyond. So every stage of motherhood. So the seminar that we're going to start off with on the 13th, it's not just open to moms, but those who are pregnant, even spouses, if you want to get a better understanding of proper scaling or how to breathe, nutrition, stress management, anything, and even taboo topics. This will be the opportunity for you to kind of come, learn, and ask questions. And,
So it's not just for people who are pregnant or just had a baby. It's
No.
for every stage. If
Exactly.
you've had a baby 5 years ago, you might still need to know
Exactly.
the information that you're talking about that maybe you haven't even discussed with anybody that you want to know. When you're training, how do you
Yes.
scale this? Or how do you fix this? Or how do you change this? So it's really exciting. The seminar is 9 a.m.
9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
on
July 13th. It's a
July
Saturday.
13th.
Yes, it's
Cool.
going to be great.
We're going to post a little bit more information about that, but if you're interested, talk to Candy. And we're super excited about that program, and who knows where it's going to lead. We're hoping it's going to lead to some kind of MomFit class.
Oh, yeah.
So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you show up for that, because that's how you're going to let us know it's something you want at
yeah.
OxFit. So great. Next, another exciting topic.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have moms.
Yes.
What's coming next for you, Sarah?
So I'm going to start a program called OxFit Legends. It is for age 50 and plus. So plus all the way up to as old as you can come in and exercise.
There's no limit.
There's no limit.
50 plus.
50 plus. I worked with geriatrics when I worked at the hospital after they had a heart surgery or a heart attack. So I know a lot about medications and how those medications can affect exercise. And then what I studied in school is exercise and how it impacts positively, chronic disease and decreasing blood pressure, cholesterol, anything like that. So it's going to be, OxFit inspired. Might, yeah.
We want to keep you moving no matter what age you are,
Exactly.
basically, and help you. And something me and Sarah talk about all the time, she's really passionate about, is as soon as you lose your ability to get up off the floor, get out of a chair, pick something up off the floor, or put something on a shelf, you now lose your independence and you have to go into some kind of home facility where you're getting cared for. We want to keep you out of that home as long as possible. We want you to be as independent as you can for as long as possible. And on the other side of that, if you're 50, you haven't trained in 20 years, you might also need something that's just a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more toned down than jumping right into a CrossFit class. Even though we can scale everything, this might just be the right environment for you to feel comfortable and just move for 30 minutes, talk to some friends. And then with Sarah understanding so much about medications and blood pressures and all these heart diseases, it's going to help just having that expert there to just bounce ideas off and make sure you're safe while you're doing fitness. So,
And I feel like
that's
how you live your life in this decade of the 50s, early 60s is really going to set you up for when you're in your 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
This is super important.
Yeah.
we want to live forever.
Right.
At OxFit, we want to live forever. Self-defense.
Yes, so this in August, I'm teaching a women's self-defense seminar, and actually this month is my 20-year anniversary of doing Taekwondo. So I'm a 5th degree black belt in Taekwondo.
You heard that? Say it again.
Awesome.
20 years.
5th degree black
5th
belt.
degree black belt.
You're pretty 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
20 years.
5th degree black
5th degree
belt.
black
So if you
belt.
have any, don't talk shit to Sarah. Basically,
Right.
she will choke you
I'm
out.
also the bouncer of the gym.
Yep.
As well as the nutrition.
Secured. And that's coming up. When is that coming up?
That is going to be Saturday, August the 17th from 9 to 12.
9
so
till
3
12.
hours.
3-hour seminar, and just keeping you safe. We live in Atlanta. Just being aware of the things that, can be vulnerable for women in Atlanta. We are fit, we are healthy. You should know some things to not put yourself in the situations, number one. And then number two, knowing ways to get out of them, de-escalate them situations. So we got some exciting things coming up. MomFit, Legends, self-defense, Spartan race, triathlons, but we'll get into that next time. I think we just need to focus on the Spartan race for now. And then social events, we've got so many social events coming up. We're not going to touch on them all, but you know how we do it here. So Lauren, just give us a little insight into what kind of stuff we've got going on.
Yeah, the social calendar is full, but just a few to mention, guys. We've got this coming Saturday, the 22nd, is our first annual OxFit Field Day. We're going to use it this month to raise money for our charity, which is the Lost and Found Youth. It's Pride Month, so an awesome way to raise some money for that charity. $5 donations go to the charity, and you can use that to vote for whatever coach you want to pie in the face. So we're going to have a lot of fun. $5.
So who knows who you're going to want to pie in the face? You know,
It's a tough
it could
call.
be anybody.
Yeah, I have no idea who they're going to
Bad
pick. but-
workouts.
Yeah.
So next Saturday, come out. It's going to be a lot of fun and for a good cause. And then we have a women's workout coming up, women's workout and game night. It's going to be in July, so keep an eye out for that. And then also an Atlanta United tailgate coming up in August.
Awesome. Last thing, Lauren, tell us about now. We have a team of personal trainers. What does that look like for our OxFit members?
Yeah, our personal training program is growing, and we have 2 awesome personal trainers that have been added to the team recently. So Kanji's been with us for a while. Sarah just has come on board. And if there's anything that you guys need, if there's a specific goal that you need help with, we offer monthly packages, but also one-off packages. If you have a specific goal or skill or a specific lift you want to work on and improve some technique with. So just reach out to one of us, even if you're intimidated to join group classes, if you're injured or pregnant and just a little bit scared of being in classes right now, it's an awesome way for you to get a workout customized for you.
And Logan also does customized running workouts too. If you have some other goal or some other program that you're training for, some other race that you're training for, talk to Logan about that. So we got an amazing couple of months coming up. I hope you're as excited as we are, and we'll see you next time.